What is happening, my fellow internet people watchers? I don't know what to put here. What's up, Starry-Eyed Ava? What's up, Zane? I have been watered. Bro, dead ass. Like, last night and early this morning, I was like 2 steps away from just posting a picture of the box art from the game Lemmings in the main chat in Discord. This is I Solemn Files or something. I don't know which one. Alright, it's the first one, question mark. I don't know what the heck this is. I want to say Cyberpunk, but... It's Harvey Birdman? Better not be. What's up, Tenjin? You know, maybe that picture of Lemmings is more relevant than I thought. And I already thought it was plenty relevant, let me tell you. I don't know what I am looking at. There's... like an X-Files game. It's not X-Files. The only reason I know about the X-Files game is because I've been watching Moths play it recently. Using a flamethrower on a rival gang just gives me that warm and fuzzy feeling all over. It's all about 3 things: fast cars, easy money, and fast cars. Is this a Fast and the Furious game? It shouldn't be. I don't know what this is. Need for Speed? Undercover? It's a racing game. I don't know what's so special here. It's a game about everyday life, ain't it? Must be 18 or older. Want some? Then get the job done right. I prefer sleek, fast cars with room in the back. You know what I mean? This game was made before the year 2000. 100% this game was made before the year of 2000. I don't know of any racing games that are that old, other than Forza and Gran Turismo, but that's not about crime. It's not a Need for Speed game. I guess there's Midnight Club? What the heck? There's Burnout. I don't know what this says. It's just GTA. This is the official art for the first GTA? You're kidding. Okay, I admit it. I like to blow things up. It started with my baby sister's dollhouse, and well, it just went from there. Stealing cars gives me a rush. In fact, stealing anything gives me a rush. Right. Okay. This is Ness. Yup. Ants realism flooding. What? Ants, realism, flooding. It's an RTS. Management invading house tunnel digging? Is there an ants game? Anthem, Antichamber, Atlantis, Biomutant. What is this game that I saw with a J? This, Jusant. I've never heard of this game. So I just clicked it. This is for data. Unique concept, life simulation, lawnmower danger. Is this like Mr. Mosquito? Nope. Random encounter, rivaling factions, world domination. G-Force was a platformer. I know that. So it's not that. Is that in here, actually? It is not. Earth Defense Force, Jet Force, Gemini, Mighty Switch Force. Yeah, no, it's not in here. Unless, like, Evil Genius isn't in here, right? Yeah, it's not. Territory control, resource gathering, insect infestation. Maybe this is Earth Defense Force. Sandbox environment, education and gameplay. Influenced a full encyclopedia. I'm sorry? Grounded, maybe? Sim Ant? I want to ask why this exists, but I know why it exists, I guess. It's more a matter of why shouldn't it exist, but... Why does it exist? Guys, I got a question for you. Do I seem like the kind of guy that if he were to actually end up saying the N-word, he'd hit whoever I'm saying it to with the plus R? What's up, Hermit? 3 streak. Super Saiyan 3, no eyebrows? Did you just say that to remind everybody that it doesn't have eyebrows? Hello, StrongmanSteven in chat. How are you doing? Hey, Tenjin. Yes, you do. You seem like a fairly rude person. Well, if I'm rude, it is not by intention. But, like, I bring this up because, like, last night, I was just kind of chilling with some friends, and then one of my friends was talking about this manga called Dog, and then it's Dog the N-word, you know? But it's with the soft A, right? And the friend of mine that said the name of that manga is white, right? So A different friend of mine that's black, he says, not gonna lie, he said that more naturally than I believe Steven ever would. And to which I responded, you know, one of these days I'm just gonna snap and I'm just gonna say it. And he responded with, I believe that if you do, you're just gonna hit us with the hard R. You have it in you. And nobody disagreed. Not a single person. It's not how it works. I'm rude in speech. You're just rude? Well, okay. Bro, imagine you see Strong just staring at you and then he hits you with the N-word, hard R. That happened to me! That happened to me! I'm the victim here. As I always am. I mean, you pop off at me multiple times. That's because you... I was about to pop off again, I'm sorry. That's because you do things like say, hey, be open-minded and play whatever game I ask you to say. I ask you to play. And then I say something about frickin' Lethal Company and let's all play some Lethal Company or some Repo and you have the games and you can join and then you say, nah, convince me. Like, ay, ay, bro. And I said nothing. See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. That's because whatever. I remember seeing a Twitter video of protests where Indian lady just kept calling some black dude a hard R because she was in the street. Can see Strong being that Indian lady. Wait, she was just doing it because she had the opportunity, or like what? Gonna mention it again, I'm not playing those games with randoms. When I say randoms, I mean random online warriors. I don't think me DMing you for duo in there will work. It's not just me, and what about the rest of the chat? The rest of the people that are in the Discord, in the Twitch stream, in the, I don't know what the hell else? Who, you were there. You were freaking there the last time we played. I think Lord Ratatosk was the one that was, yeah, it was me, Moose, Lord Ratatosk, Starry-Eyed Ava. I think she wanted to drive by, but there was a protest and almost hit them. Ooh. Can see you flooring it though? Okay. Just through people? What the hell is wrong with you? Do I look like a murderer to you? Don't answer that. By the way, guys, so like, I saw two things yesterday. He says as he smiles, okay, bud, this guy. I saw two things yesterday, one of which was, I believe it's the first Uma Musume movie. The movie was actually really good, and I would recommend that you guys watch it if you get the opportunity, because it it goes harder than you might think. Don't you dies of cringe me, bro. It's a good movie. It's actually really good. It hit me harder than I thought it would going into it. Horse game muted. It's not the game, it's the freaking movie. It's they'll suck, man. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Second one is I watched the first episode, and I might actually start like a weekly watch along thing of this series because I believe the episodes are being released weekly. The summer Hikaru died, which the first episode just like it just hooked the hell out of me because It's like a horror manga that was adapted into an anime through Netflix, and it's just really freaking good. I don't know how else to say it. I might, I might just like I would set up a day, but I'm not sure which day I would try to watch it in the Discord. Maybe on Wednesdays, or maybe on the day that it releases each day. But either way, I want to give you like a synopsis of the beginning of it, but it's really one of those things that you should probably just watch yourself. Only thing I'm a little bit worried about is that it might be mildly yaoi pilled, and in all honesty, I don't think I really care if it is. I care not about whether or not there is yaoi going on in that anime, and more the horrors that show up within it. Steven, I'm not saying you look like a murderer, but if we would be in the Danganronpa situation, you would be voted as a killer even if you would have iron alibi. Okay, bro. Talk to Moose or Oka about this. We aren't interested at all. Who's we? Hermit, hit Tenjin with the who's we. With the OUI or the WII or the any variation of the we. Come on. Hit him with it. Bro, no one here right now is going to watch that. We is literally me and Tenjin. Zane's got my back, right? Come on. You're interested. In the summer Hikaru died. It's good. The first episode is the bee's knees. I mean it. Zane's cat on the keyboard right now. See, Steven, I'd like to be open-minded and listen to you, but somehow you not being open-minded about me asking you to try something, smiley face. I feel nothing. I am just like Gen or Ryu. I have incorporated the state of nothingness into Master's Karate, and this has let me reach a higher plane of martial arts. I do not need the Satsui no Hado. I cannot control that feeling, so I will simply abandon it. PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X. Wait, wasn't Hi-Fi Rush on the PS4, or am I crazy? After 2023, still Unreal Engine. The feeling you have now is me when I ask you how does it feel. It's somewhat a crappy feeling, is it not? Impressive, is it not? I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real or not? Listen to my story. This may be my last chance. That's a completely different game. No characters from that game show up in the series that I'm referencing outside of the first game. No, first and second. There's a singular scene in the second game where... No, wait, that's a different... No, yeah, okay, alright. That's crazy. They are only in the first game, and I think they sort of show up in 3D. Maybe. The only one that is in both the first and second is from Final Fantasy VIII. Literally the same-ish, different story. That's not true at all. When you generally suggest something to be hit with the no, I don't think I will for no actual reason. It's a bit different when I say I'm going to do a watch party for the damn series, and it's going to happen in the Discord that you're a part of. I think it's a bit different. It's not like a, hey, you should check this out on your own time. It's a, hey, participate in this activity with me because I think it'll be fun for all of us. What's up, Dog the Dog? What we watching? The summer Hikaru died. Oh, you also said we should watch the Umusume anime? Okay, that one's a... You should look at it at your own time, because I'm not watching that twice. Especially not back-to-back. Bro, rather watch party anime, which no one asked for, instead of Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is anime! Checkmate, atheists! No, you also said we should watch Umusume anime. I know nothing about the anime. I said the animated movie. The movie that is Umusume, the new, what the hell is it called? New Runners, New something? Whichever the one where the main character is Jungle Pocket. That one's good. This song grew on me. Rail Canyon from Sonic Heroes. I liked this song, but the main one that stuck with me, the main two that stuck with me from Sonic Heroes were Casino Park and the Chaos Emerald the Chaos Emerald special stage music. You can't say that, Hermit. I actually feel like I should delete that one. Anime that me and Tenjin asked for. Casino Park is my favorite. Dude! Casino Park is great. Moderating my free speech. Judging my free think. Who said you got free speech in StrongmanSteven's chat? The laws of the US do not apply. Well, some laws do not apply within this space. This is a space governed by me. And only me. Not really only me. Tenjin has some power here too, but he answers to me. Literally 1984. Good. Pretty sure a bunch of people said they would be cool with watching original Dragon Ball. You just said too long, and now you're launching weekly watch along. This is not the example of hypocrisy. I don't know what is. It's a weekly watch along for a series that started like last week or something, or maybe it was this week. It's a bit different. Only Stronge could use slurs, I guess. I mean, I can. Only once, probably. Depends on how many people, like, report me, but I could. Free speech in StrongmanSteven's chat. Ha. Arc in Nikkei is just Stronge's chat. Who? Next thing you know, he'll us from saying slurs. He'll what? Again, only 150 episodes. What the hell you mean, only? I guess, bro, if I had started Dragon Ball at the same time that I had started Metaphor, I'm pretty sure we would still be watching now the same series. More than likely. Is your case just, or is it just what you tell yourself? Frick you. Since it's old anime, most episodes are relevant to the story. Yeah. Well, wait, don't newer anime do that too? I'm pretty sure most anime does that, and there are only a handful that are whatever, like Osomatsu-san, or I mean Nichiju was kind of like that, where it was just random stuff. And there's Nichi Bros, and then there's what the heck else exists? I don't remember. Give me that One Piece X DBZ episode. What? That existed? Does that exist? Really, I just feel like Sam in this chat. Hate is the only thing I've ever known. There will be blood shed. Man in the mirror nods his head. Okay. Anytime I want to come back in and be nice, Strange actually destroys any desire of that, and we're back at square one. Crazy that you would just let some black guy on the internet manipulate your emotions like this. It's more like One Piece X DBZ X that anime with the guy who fights food with blue hair from that Shonen Jump game? What? Fights food with blue hair. Crazy this black guy would have emotions manipulated so easily every Saturday. Alright, fine, you got me. It, are you talking about... Does that blue-haired guy have a pipe? I don't remember the name of that character. I remember him having a pipe. I remember there being like a tanuki. What is this? I'll click it. Oh, it's the character from Hokuto no Ken. Okay. Oh, no, it wasn't Hokuto no Ken. Who? I don't know what series this is, but I know I've seen it before. Hokuto no Ken guy is, slightly different. Literally right there, exclamation reading. I saw the character's name. I didn't see the name of the series because I wasn't looking very hard, but I don't care. I really don't. Not enough to pull it back up. Third person, Unreal Engine. Yes, I know you didn't read. I just said that. I forgot to charge my controller again. It's over, bro. Maybe this is Astrobot. It is not Astrobot, but it was made after 2024, so it has to be current year. And if it is current year, then that means current year Unreal Engine, third person, Grand Blue Relink. It is not Grand Blue Relink. Multiplayer cooperative. Mecha Break is not in here. Make your couple pathetic guesses so I can give you a hint and go watch my horse girl running while you wallow in Mega Man playing Scooby-Doo with Finding Villains. I'm yet to actually finish a single campaign, too. Everybody point and laugh at Tenjin, insulting the horses, but playing the horse game and still not being able to complete a career. Don't look at me on my frickin' 5th gold ship run, where I can make it to the semifinals of the Ura finale, but still not beat the frickin' game. Oh my god, I hate gold ships. She's so inconsistent, man. Hate gold ship, bro. She just... Can't tell how much stamina I need, or the rest of my stats. What the hell Unreal Engine games came out this year, other than Tekken? Tekken's not third person. There's Mario Kart World. I doubt that's Unreal Engine, though. Yeah, I didn't think so. Multiplayer co-op. There's Split Fiction? Wasn't that already here, though? That was already here at some point. I'm almost positive. Sure do wish I had guessed this before I used my frickin' hint. I don't care, so nope. And yet to actually, I already read that. Played it way less than you. Oh, this is Hatsune Miku music. The second this beat hit, I'm like, yeah, World's End Dance Hall. Played this song a fair bit back when I played Project Diva F second. Played it way less than you. I played it like a couple of times while doing other things. You saying it just shows you're a true BlazBlue community craphead. Okay. And you still somehow expect us to be nice after that. Why everybody's so mean to me? Picture of me in the shower with the fat ass. Nvidia is worth 4 trillion now because of AI related stuff. I assume that's the reasoning. It's been a long time since I played this song, but this really was one of my favorites. I do not care for Hatsune Miku most of the time, but World's End Dance Hall is just really good. Guys, how would you feel if I played whichever Hatsune Miku Project Diva is on Steam on stream one of these Mondays? Yes. Do. And just like that, everyone's fate was sealed. The song is so hectic. Yeah, it's great. That meme stuck in my head with Gold Lewis picture, back turned, his cheeks hanging out. Why Gold Lewis? Who the heck made a Gold Lewis variation of that meme? I play it occasionally. You play Hatsune Miku Project Diva? I I don't know why that made me annoyed. I really I kind of know why it made me annoyed. I just be consistent. Damn it. Question marks explain. I'm consistent. No, you ain't. Why aren't you a furry like Strong? How does me asking him to be consistent have anything to do with me being a furry? Which I am not, by the way. Explain what you're on about. I'm talking about, like, I don't know, man. You make fun of the Uma Musume related stuff, then you say, no, I'm not gonna watch the Uma Musume movie, and then I find out you used to play the frickin' Hatsune Miku rhythm game, and then... I just don't understand. I can't. They're a similar picture. They're not the same picture, but they're a similar picture. Cope but continue. Told you about Hatsune Miku some time ago, and then I guess I forgot. And then this is the part where Hermit says exclamation dementia, even though I'm sure this was like half a year ago. Hey, Steve, don't do it. Don't do it, Starry-Eyed Ava. I'm begging you. You're talking about concerts. I'm skipping them most of the time. I'm not talking about concerts. I'm talking about playing the anime girl game. The game with the anime girls singing and dancing and having fun and being aimed at small school children girls. That's what I'm talking about. And, you know, honestly, I fulfilled this prophecy myself. By begging you not to do what you always do, you frickin' pulled the switcheroo, and then now you got the rest of the world to get what you wanted, and you got the new thing. It's like the one episode of South Park with Cartman and that one picture. I hope you know what I'm talking about so I don't have to go into detail. Playing the P5X game? No. I have not started it, and I'm not sure if I ever will. As a matter of fact, Munchinlax plays it on stream too. Hatsune Miku, that is. Yeah, I figured. I know that he plays Hatsune Miku. Wasn't gonna do anything. I don't, now you do. The episode that I'm talking about of South Park, I don't need to explain this, but I guess I will. It's... The whole thing is like... Cartman has a sleepover with Butters, and he takes a picture of himself sucking Butters' dick, and he was going to show it to people to make people think that Butters is gay, not understanding that it's the other way around. And then once he realized that, he wasn't going to show anybody, but he thought Kyle had the picture, and then he psychs himself out so hard thinking that Kyle has the picture and he's going to, like, and he's threatening to show it to people, that eventually he just shows it to the classroom himself. What an episode of South Park that was. I have a joke. Yeah? God forgive me. So you psyched yourself out? I did psych myself out, yes. Butters getting ahead before Stronge. That's what you were setting up for? Whatever, man. I care not. equals 2. Sume I tried mostly after Sajam did it. Maybe it had something interesting in it. You see, if you would play Nikke and ask me or told you had something to ask about, I'd be like, yeah, sure, I can help you, or give you a hint or whatever. Meanwhile, I do something and Stronge hits me with judgment. The giant foot that falls on you from dive kick when both of you are the same distance from the center of the screen. You know what I'm talking about, right? I hope you guys have played dive kick. I don't know if that's true, not gonna lie. I don't know if what's true. Me psyching myself out or Butters getting head before me? Butters? No, that happened. Might have been from Cartman, but it happened. Stronge watched it. I mean, I did watch that episode. No, getting head before you. Don't make me say it. I don't want to say it again. Strong just being toxic as hell while expecting people to gawk, glaze, spin on his cock for him picking up on an item in Apex. What item are you talking about? Like he's a VTuber for whom launching the game is an achievement. That's... I don't know how to... I wonder, how would the demeanor of my chat change if I were to become like a freaking, I don't know, a fishman VTuber? That's my first thought. Equals 8? Huh? It's actually a godlike analogy. I applaud that one. That would go hard, to be honest. Me being a fishman. I thought you said, aren't you one of the people that said you would drop me the second I get an anime JPEG in front of my face? This is what I'm talking about, bro. Where's the consistency? Yeah, but if you're just Joel, that would be cool. Okay. Pretty sure that was me. That was like half of you, bro. More than half of you. That was probably a good 75%. I don't know what game this is. Is Mega Man Legends not in here? You're kidding. We have the whole classic series, the first Battle Network, and then some of the X series, up to the 4th game. Interesting. What genre here am I missing? We've gone through racing, hack and slash, RPG, platformer, puzzle, music. What the hell is left? Turn-based strategy isn't it either. Like, I actually am trying to be less abrasive, but strong to be like, nah, you all suck. I'm the best. Different streamer was talking about how to be a good streamer, you gotta be a bit full of yourself, but you gotta do it properly. Not by bending down to envelop your entire penis in your mouth with the deepest suck humanly possible. That was significantly funnier because you used the word penis. I'm a freaking middle schooler, bro. Growing up is a myth. Soccer ball. Okay, so it's rematch. Alright. Just now figuring this out. Oh, like your humor is that much more refined. I know I'm a comedian. I say fart and people laugh. Based. Dude, I don't know why, but in my head, I can't stop thinking about anytime the word based comes up. Like the time a couple of days ago where I raided Roko and she saw that I was playing. It was Monday, right? It was this Monday. I think it was this Monday, right? No, it was last Monday. I can't stop thinking about it like last Monday when I raided Roko and then she saw that I was playing Umusume and then she just said based like 10 times. I guess the way that she said it stuck in my head. What's up, Lucarine? Where's the games? Where's the freaking games? Have you checked your bookshelf? Where you hopefully keep all of your games in their cases. Or alternatively, your Steam library, or Epic Games library, or Hoyoverse Launcher library. I don't think I'm funny, but girls do, and that's all that matters. Girls think that I'm funny, right? Are there any girls to confirm this? Funny looking. Thanks, dog the dog. Girls doing the most forced laugh possible. Deadass, I almost started up Zenless Zone Zero. That would have been wrong. Where's the game I'm looking for? There you are. The only good Mega Man game. That's right, I said it. I've said this multiple times before. Stopping the music. And then... Mega Man Battle Network 2. Still waiting for Capcom to release the Star Force collection. You know the picture of that one skeleton in the chair at the bottom of a lake? That's me. That's me waiting for that. Disregard the fact that that was used for people waiting for a new Dino Crisis. Also owned by Capcom, by the way. In the words of Childish Gambino, I'm aight B. Aight. Now I'm getting ready to go on a Concert I've waited 12 years for. Oh, for real? I hope it's everything that you wanted, and more, if you've been waiting for 12 whole years. Literally meet and greet with the band, so I gotta go queue and make sure I smell better than a whore's handbag. Irish saying. Wait. I kinda get it, because I would imagine, like... I'd imagine a whore's handbag would be filled with various perfumes or things to make them attractive, but like... That's a hell of a saying.
We got this.
Gotta love the Irish, yeah. Yes, sir, give me Star Force. I still have... Which ones do I have? I have Star Force Leo and Star Force 3 Red Joker. When I was younger, I had... I don't remember which of the Star Force 2s that I had, but I remember having Black Ace as Star Force 3. Speaking of which, frickin', any of you guys played Undertale? Deadass, if you ever do the genocide run of Undertale, and then you hit Metatron or whatever his name is, Metatron's a frickin' angel. If you hit Metatron, then you will see that on the genocide run, the sprite for him is the spitting image of Mega Man Black Ace. Fifth time seeing the band live, first time in 12 years on home soil. Oh, sixth time is in October, and I'm going to fly to the UK to see them and meet them for the fourth time. You ever hit them with the, hey, you guys remember me? Or do you just see them again and you're like, hey, I met you like forever ago. I like 4 times. No, I just got 2 Undertale tattoos for no reason. He just dies? What do you mean he just died? Oh, you mean like in the fight. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the way that he looks. What are we doing? Good job. Let's get back to AC/DC Town and see everyone. Right, we're landing the plane. An economy seat, but it still looks pretty comfortable. Thank you, God. I'm not a god, I'm just a kid. I was scared stiff. Me when there's a woman in the room. Bravo! Terrifique! Bonsai! Hooray! True, you do get stun-locked. I shouldn't have said that, bro. I gave you fodder. They gave you ammo. That was like a nightmare. Anyway, we're safe. Whew. My husband protected me. Thanks, honey. Lady, I'm an 11-year-old. I ain't your husband. I was so scared. We're okay, right? We're saved. Thank God. Why ain't anybody... Nobody's acknowledging the fact that I saved everyone? Come on. I am the key factor here. In every capacity. I grabbed the stick. I got the hat. I got the string. I went into the computer. I stopped every malfunction on the plane's internet, whatever. Like, I am your hero. Worship me. Is this what Tenjin... This is what Tenjin was talking about. Every time. Thank you for saving us, God. Big respect. Women can't be that scary. Women are the scariest of them all. For I fear not my body breaking, but I do fear my heart being cleaved in twain, which for a woman would be the easiest thing they could ever do to me. It would be an effortless victory for them. Drink water. All right. Why do I speak like this? really said that in front of a live studio audience, huh? Whew, thought we'd had it. Aha. We survived? Why are you so surprised? Patient's fine. Cool. We're safe. I'm relieved. Did we land? Alright. That was so scary. I never expected my seatmate would be a criminal. That was terrifying. Some guy with bad hair jumped him and stopped him. The criminal was turned over to the authorities. That was well done. In the plane? Aren't we still in the sky? Can see the airport. Many aircraft line the runway. Okay, no, we're on the floor. Okay, I see. We're fine then. The Lord saved us. Give thanks. I'm legitimately getting kind of peeved here. I saved you people. Yo, kid. If it weren't for you, we'd have been goners for real. This is the only real one. Why Mega Man Battle Network me gotta be the only real one? In the plane, in the whole plane. You the miracle boy. Only Strange acknowledges himself. Thank you, thank you. Whew, you saved us. All the crew and passengers owe their lives to you. This door is used to go outside. Can we not go outside? I'd like to go outside. I thought we landed. We must have, if what's-his-name is... Okay, yeah, we did land. Here's the exit, lad. Welcome back. Right. This is not the way home. That's the only response you have for me trying to enter through the staff door? Hey kid, you can't just go through here. Show me your passport. Here? Yes, you are Lan Hikari. Welcome back. Lan, look. Huh? What? I got his ass. Come over here. This way, you. Forgive me. You almost caused a plane crash. The hell you mean forgive you? Get them bones a-walking. What's up, Bats? Poor guy. Yeah. Come on, Lan. Let's get back home and catch up with everyone. Yeah. Let's tell everyone we're back. The hell do you mean, poor guy? Lan, he tried to kill you. Again. How many people are gonna try to kill Lan, and Lan's just like, damn. Technically, you tried to kill everyone. I only wanted to kill everyone. Didn't he give you whiskey? The black guy? Yeah, he did. Because I repeated his bars back to him. Verbatim. Obama putting the medal on himself. I want you to know this is my good word for the month. I think you were a pretty good guy, doing a fairly good effort. In this effort, most of the things I assume are ironic, and I mostly play along in some shape or form. And believe it or not, most people in this chat are cool, and I like interacting with you people. But sometimes this strongman guy really making me feel Arthur's fist type. If only Strange wasn't scared of fame and women, he could probably be having more people here. When did I say I was scared of fame? I did admit to being scared of women a second ago in probably one of the most cringe ways possible. But I never said anything about fame. There we go, back to horse girls. In this platform. Bro, put your Twitch. In fighting game profile. Okay. That one would be an okay idea. But, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If I just put my freaking Twitch link into my Uma Musume profile, then I wouldn't have this hilarious, I didn't clip it, Maybe I should have. I wouldn't have this hilarious instance of my Oshi reading my Umasume profile and then laughing about it. It was all worth it for that one small scenario. Put your Twitch in your Grindr profile. If I ever end up on a dating app again, I am not putting anything under career. She don't need to know what I do or how I make my money or nothing. She just got to know that I'm me, nobody else. All worth it for a scenario you didn't clip. I mean, I could go back and clip it if I wanted to. This is the arrivals today. Right. We hope you had a good flight. No, we didn't. Hey, are you the guy that robbed me? Wow. I'm to Electopia at last. I'll do a lot of sightseeing before going home. Okay. Hope you have fun, man. Or I'll do it for you. Don't make me. Go ahead. Honestly, it's less cringe that way. Back to AC/DC town we go. Have you been in Utopia? Wasn't it nice? Sure, man. I got robbed on my way there. I got robbed there. I almost died there. And then I almost died in a plane crash back. It was a great time. Thank you for riding the Metro line. What's that? You just back from Utopia? Welcome home. Help us make the Metro line a kinder, gentler place. Please give up your seat to the elderly or others in need. Nah. Back in Electopia, let's see everyone. Wait, shouldn't I say hey to my mother at least? Welcome home, Lan. It's good to see you after such a long trip. You told your friends you're home? They were worried. Go tell them you're back. Then come home and go to bed. Must be exhausted. Okay. Can't I just call everyone up? Why didn't they come to meet me? I'm the one returning? What's up, Dex? Lan, so, to honor your return, I propose a battle between your Mega Man and my Guts Man. Ooh, hiss, boring. You're something else, Dex. I just got back, bro. Man, no crying now. Oh, frick, it's V3. This is fine. She don't need to know what you do. She gonna assume you broke with no job? Then that just means she ain't worth dating. Why have you area grabbed? What the hell? Like, deadass, if she only cares about what I do for a profession, then she is not worth my time. Ouch. Oh, this isn't good. Ah! Jet gut punch. I forgot that was a thing. This is not good. What a... He punched me in the mouth! How you like me now? That's Gutsman's power for you. Gustav. This ain't fair, man. What the heck? Bro. This is fine. As long as he doesn't gut punch me, honestly. Dude! Oh, we lost. Yeah. The fact that I'm fighting a Gutsman V3 right now means that I must be nearing the end. I will beat and BM some guy, and you'll be like, why did they come angry at me? I don't even play Beelzebub. Oh, I see what you mean now. You're gonna change your name. Not you're gonna have it in, like, a description. Why have you area grabbed me? Oh, wait, I know why. It's because I'm on the back line! I got, like, half my health, bro. Can you, like... Nope. Nope, still looking for the... That's the one. Hello. How are you doing, Gutsman? I'm gonna request that you back off. Oh, he keeps freaking punching me in the mouth! Oh, this ain't good. Really a reaction time test. Okay, you just frickin' heal. Frickin' penis puller, dude. You recover 200? Okay, man. Okay, alright. I know how to cheese it. I got it, I got it. Just stay in the front row, and then dodge anytime he teleports in front of you. Yeah, alright. Cause he's stupid. He's just dumb, and then he thinks that he needs to solve all of his problems with his fists. Got it. I would appreciate it if you didn't do this. Whoa. Ow. Well, there goes the Gutsman V3 that I had the possibility of getting. Possibly. I don't actually know if I had the possibility of getting it. It's supposed to go differently. But I was stuck in the animation. Please get in front of me. Thank you, Airman. Blow him. So close. That's not the point. Lamau, no one wants to date a bum. You never listen to me anyways. Bro, like I said, if she just sees that I'm on whichever dating app and my pictures are decent, but she just scrolls down and the only thing she's looking for is whether or not I have listed my career on this app, she is not worth dating. If she decides to ignore everything else that is on that app, then, like, there's a problem. I am more than just my profession. At least I would like to believe such. Frick you! I'm really glad I was still invulnerable. Thanks for the assist roll. Oh hey, Gutsman. I got a surprise for you. Ow. It's a mirror! Oh wait, you can't... Ah, right! You have Gut Punch. Ranged Gut Punch. I forgot. You... Can't deal with that one. I moved up, I swear to you. Every single one of you, I swear. Also, I either don't understand how these stats work, or my character sucks. I must have picked low tier. Anyway, you have fun playing with children, Black Sundowner. Alright. How dare you compare me to Sundowner? Okay, so what if y'all connect and you get her number and she asks, what do you do for a living? Are you gonna say nothing? I would tell her the truth! I would tell her the truth, as Dog the Dog said, E-Clown. Or better yet, she'd just recognize me. That would definitely eliminate that problem right out the gate. Sword. Okay, I've wasted one of these bubblers. Wait, this can't hit you. Yes, it can. Never mind. This can't go backwards, but it can go vertically. Really wish he didn't heal. Whoa. Hey, Gutsman! Finish yourself in front of me. Gut punch. You suck. Ah, that was a glitch. I know it. Land. So to honor your return, propose a battle between your... Yeah, okay, so this is endgame. Gotcha. What's up, Babinuo? Just want you to know that's pretty bad, bro. What do you mean? I'll go to Mail's house last. Literally told him to finish himself in front of you? Yeah. And he did it. So who's the real bad guy? Both bald, both evil, both like high damage, both flailing your arms and call it fighting. Isn't there a bit of technique to Sundowners fighting? I don't know. Sigh, you're never gonna get laid. They was right about you. Who's they? Who is they and what are they saying about me? Other than the fact that they apparently think that I'm not gonna get laid. Which, I guess for about 27 years has been correct. With a place this big, cleaning's no small chore. Are you just a maid? I thought you were like Mail's parents or something. Hey, Mail. Not Mail, Yai. My, you're back already? How was your first trip overseas, Lamb? The service there is horrid, I know. It's very nerve-wracking. I highly recommend Yumland for your next trip. Right. Going overseas really broadens your horizons, no? You are one small step closer to me now, Lan. I don't like you. Whatever, man. You wanted to watch him, huh? In this particular instance, yes. They literally told you his fighting style is super weird and he's just doing a challenge run build in Elden Ring with scissors? Ah, okay. Well, I mean, like, I know that they said his fighting style was weird, but... I mean... I didn't consider it him just flailing around. I thought there was technique to it. Damn, why is a little girl's hairline pushed like that? What she's stressed about? She's like 6? Because it's probably to indicate that she's got a big brain. Because apparently she's a super genius and significantly younger than everyone else. Like, she actually is 6 or something. As opposed to Dex, Lan, and Male's 11-year-olds. There is some, but he's like basic cyborg with scissors, swords, Lamau. Oh, okay. Welcome back, Lan. I heard you were busy in Utopia. Nice going. It's good to have you back, Lan. Be sure to rest up. You're supposed to, like, be hugging and kissing me, man. Come on. Come on! Whatever, man. If I get home and my wife is just like, yeah, welcome back, nerd, I'm gonna be pissed off. I know that they're not married, and they're both school children, but this is just me saying for the future, when I have a wife. If I go on a trip and I'm alone, and I get back, and then she's just like, yeah, whatever, I'm gonna be actually, like, livid. You must be tired. Want to sleep? No. Good night, Lan. She's 10, and Lan is 11. Several hours after the hijacking. Including the hijacking, Gospel's vileness is increasing. We've got to find Gospel's HQ and eliminate them quickly. Dr. Hikari, you've been cooped up in the lab all this time. You need to take a break once in a while or you'll overdo it. You haven't seen Lan for a while, have you? Once this is over, I'll take some time off and relax. That's a good idea. Oh, not again. Earthquake, the big one! Is everything alright? Just surprised. We haven't had one for a while now. Strange. Earthquakes are controlled by our environment system. An emergency warning. What's it say? Large-scale disasters in Yumland and Utopia. Floods in Yumland and intense UV rays in Utopia. What the... Strange? That's not right. The disasters are getting worse. What? What the heck is going on? That last earthquake was a big one. It's been ages since we had one. Surprised the heck out of me, too. All of our stuff is still in order, though. It's like nothing happened. Man, there's mail. It's from mail. Wonder what it is. I'll open it. I was on the net when an earthquake happened. I couldn't get rolled back off the net. What should I do? I lost all contact. I think she's in Yumland somewhere. If something ever happened to her, Lan, I'll go. I've gotta go find Roll. Wait, calm down, Mega Man. Roll got lost in Yumland, so... Okay, Mega Man, let's check out the net. Yeah, let's go. And you got mail. Thank you for helping resolve the recent hijacking incident. Please accept this free NAL pass on our behalf. We will take measurements to prevent future incidents. The plane is now being repaired at Den Airport. During this time, it is on display for visitors. We hope you will grace us with your presence. We thank you for choosing NAL. Lan got free pass. Oh, okay, I guess that's the explanation for how we're gonna get back on the net space that is the plane. That's cool. Yumland is crazy to me? Huh? How? Sean really sits here asking, hey Mega Man, show me Blaze Blue Chrono Phantasma, but with only capital letters. Okay, alright. We can't be saying stuff like this, bro. I lost contact with Roll when she was in the Yumlin zone. What could have happened? I'm worried. So, this is a scary-ass world. We've created technology to control natural disasters, and the only thing holding it together is the internet. And then we can just have these people go in and then screw them up. And then now, this makes me think, like, the world is in a constant... Either the world is in a constant state of cracking apart, and we have just stitched it back together and held it in place with duct tape, that is the internet, or we have the internet able to control all of these environmental things and they just stabilize it naturally, and they're screwing up the system and making it so that instead of stopping them, they're causing the earthquakes and whatnot. Which is still pretty scary. There's also Creamland, place that I'd like to take a beautiful woman. What the heck is this? Sounds so made up. Oh, Yumland sounds made up? Well, everything's made up. All names are made up. What the hell even is in America? This is the part where I get shot for asking this question. Mega Man isn't strong enough to break this ice. Where did this come from? Iceman was in the first game, so this shouldn't be Iceman. White ice seems to be more fragile than colored ice. Maybe you can break it by hitting it. But I'm not strong enough. Sniff, sob. Mega Man smashed the ice. A virus appeared from the broken ice. Oh, that's cool. Toadman it is. If you think about it though, all words are made up. It's valid. Yeah, see, that's what I was getting at. Oh, right. Ha! What a maroon. Look at him. I mean, Japan has Soapland, and that also sounds made up. That's not a... That's not a location. I mean, I guess it is a location, but that's a... Never mind. You'll find out what that is when you're older. I know what that is. I know that you know. I'm just... It's a meme, question mark, you dip? It's not really a meme. What is this ice? It looks like it's emitting something very harmful. I have a feeling this should be removed right away. Somebody with scientific knowledge might know how, but I can't do it. Mega Man isn't strong enough to break this ice. Me when I'm at the club and a cute girl talks to me. Can't open this cube yet. There's nothing there. Wait, if she talks to me, then she broke the ice. Me when at the club and there's a cute girl that I want to talk to. Why has this entire stream just been me making crappy jokes about not being able to talk to women? This is someone's PC. Strong's trying to not make a joke about him and women challenge impossible. Oh, not the shrimp! A, B, C, D, E, F. This isn't gonna program advance, but I'm gonna pretend like it does. I am getting bubbled. Here's a question. Yes, you can. Okay, because you're not touching the floor. I guess. You were trapped. Here you go. I got your back. And this shall result in a Zap Ring 2. I'm a prophet. You can break this ice, so I have a favor to ask. I want you to break as much as you can, because the waves emitted by the ice seem to have the power to freeze some programs. Please hurry before it's too late. Okay. Why don't we make programs more powerful? Unless maybe giving programs too much power would be bad. Yo, hey, okay, guys. How many episodes is the Mega Man Battle Network series? I legitimately kind of want to watch it. I might start a watch-along for that alongside the summer Hikaru died. I have been watered. Like none but a mere common houseplant. Here we go. Milady tips Fedora. This frickin' guy. I think this is the most cringe-tastic stream we've had in a while. It's strange. He said he'd be back as soon as he was done, but something happened in Koto Square? I know you're busy, but can you check? Sure, man. Yes, houseplant Steve, water and talk to you every day. Is this a good thing? I guess it is. Why wouldn't it be, right? As long as you people love your houseplants. It's up to you if it's good. Looks like there are a lot of missing people. I mean, when they're getting walled off by Caucasian ice. Also doesn't leave the house. Strange might actually be a plant. If I don't leave the house, then I don't get any sunlight. Mega Man isn't strong enough to break this ice. Google says 209. 209 what now? It's up to you if it's good. I do if I had any. I take care of all my stuff. I wish I could say the same. The only thing... Most of my stuff I just kind of leave to be where they are, or how they are. But if it's a plant, then I'll... I had a cactus. And I was taking care of that cactus, but it ended up dying because it was on... I had a drawing desk. Like, you know the desk that it tilts so that you can draw at an angle? The cactus was on that. A friend of mine put his weight on that, and then the cactus fell and broke. But he just got isekai'd to be my channel mascot, Jeffrey. So, yeah. Should I take the license exam or not? I don't know, man. That's up to you. Seems so empty around here today. Did something happen on the net? Seems like it. The board is the best place to get the newest info. There are many boards here, but the street board is the best for up-to-the-minute info. We might be getting info even faster than the mass media. Okay. Net dealer with absolutely garbage chips. Sub-chip dealer with stuff that I don't really care about outside of the unlockers. I'll buy one of those. Oh hey, this is finally unlocked. The S license exam is being held now. You're too inexperienced to take the S license exam. Please try again after you get some more experience. Why don't you help me gain some? Unzips dick. Trying to eat a plant if he had one. The Jeffrey lore. Pretty sure I explained this before, right? Spreader. I hardly know her. Ow. Man, summer sucks. The heat is too much. Constantly want to drink water. A lot of people have been complaining about the heat, and I just kind of don't get it. That's because, you know, I live in Florida. It's always like this. I love water. God, I wish that were me. Water tastes like nothing, and I only care for it when I'm exhausted. Net dealer. Attack plus 10 star, I don't need. Spreader, recovery 30, area grab, nothing is useful. You are nothing. You're nothing! Blow him. There we go. I have been water redeemed yet again. Oh boy. I love drinking water. I don't like going out to refill it. I like it when it's ice cold. Dude, same, but like my mother likes room temperature water or something. So when we have water either in the bottle or through like the filter that we have, it's always just room temp, and I'm just thinking like, bro, what the... I don't get it. Why do we do this to ourselves? What's cooler than being cool? What's up, Boone? Oh, I can't break that. I could get one, but then I'd leave the house even less during summer. Hmm? Oh, a water filter? Something king cold. That's not the line. V-Gun P. Sounds like a refreshing beverage. I keep forgetting there's viruses in these things. What's wrong with me? You taking a comedian course? no. Frick me. You were supposed to be in front of me. If I had a NetNavi, I think she'd have small tits and act like Rice Shower. I've been seeing... You've been posting a whole lot of Rice Shower on Twitter, or reposting a whole lot of stuff involving Rice Shower. I'm not very surprised, because if I'm not mistaken, you like Nier and, Grand Blue. But also, damn, that's a whole lot of Rice Shower. Or nervous, I guess. I'm not nervous about anything, I'm just doing that thing again where I say the first thing that pops into my head. Is this a super boss? I don't remember. I know for a fact that Quickman V2 or 3 is in here somewhere. This wasn't a super boss, thank God. It was just white ice. Strange pieces of ice are appearing all over the net. The real world is in chaos. Just what are the officials doing? They're trying to solve the problem? I mean, I'm here trying to solve the problem. Sorry that I can't do it instantly. Die. Side games, reincarnation. The term is retweeting. Rezeeting. And yeah, Nier and Rice are very similar. Thanks Side Games for making the same character twice. Me when I look at any Hoyoverse game. Your frickin' shockwave is so slow. Me cold need blanket? I cannot help you with that, for I am across the world from you. Well, not across the world, but you know. I am not within the same living space. I realize now I forgot to check this area, and I'm not sure if I want to. I ain't reading all that. Happy for you, though. Or sorry that happened. If any of this is useful information, then that's too bad. It's flying past me. Maybe I shouldn't be clearing the notifications for him. Maybe that's bad. But you see, all of the things that say new, that's gonna bother me as long as it's here, so... It don't matter. I'm 100%ing this game once we're done with it on stream anyway, so... I'm gonna be forced to find out whatever these say past a certain point. Telling you, Strong, you hit up Shadowverse Mondays, Umasume Fridays, and Grand Blue Saturdays, and send email to Cygames and be like, sponsor me. I'm the best and kinda godlike. K, thanks, bye. Surely this will go flawlessly. Gonna become that guy with the AI stripper chatbot that calls him master? That's too specific to not be already a thing. Does somebody do that? Like, I know that desktop strippers are a thing, where it was just like a constantly playing GIF of like whichever half-naked, probably going to full-naked woman that you could just put to your desktop. Are they getting more advanced? Do we have AI-generated desktop strippers? I can't imagine that looks good. Oh my freaking god, bro. All you people do is talk. Don't you have better things to do than post on internet forums? Wait. It was a Grand Blue Versus guy? Oh no. And the AI will refuse to follow Stronger's commands. If I had a bot, if I had an AI thing that actually took after any of your chats, I'm sure that's what would happen. Like how Grok is now apparently calling itself Mecha Hitler. I don't know how that happened, but congrats. Good one, Elon. The first time I heard that, I questioned, like, is this Kanye's fault? Does Kanye have something to do with this in some capacity? They updated Grok so it wouldn't be woke, despite that it operating on facts. Hmm? What do you mean it wouldn't be woke? Elmo? Why is Elmo playing internet stuff? Shouldn't you be, like, teaching children lessons or something? I have no hecking clue what woke means anymore. Being right, correct. I don't know, bro. It doesn't make any sense. It's just a... People straight up shoehorn the word woke into anything they don't like is what it feels like. Anything that they don't like involving, like, modern day, I guess, gender identity, or what else? Inclusiveness, or... Like I said, anything they don't like. Anything that's not pretty to them. Woke equals something I don't like. Yeah, it's a buzzword nowadays. Exactly. Because there... I was telling you guys about how there's, like, the whole website where it's, like, woke or not, and whether or not a game nowadays is considered woke. And one of the things that is considered woke by that game standards is, like, a strong female character. And then you hit Bayonetta, right? And that game's apparently not woke. But look at what Bayonetta's doing. The whole damn game. Looks like these are... looks like there's a lot of missing people. You're not who I was looking for, then. Who is the NetNavi? Is it you? Yeah, it's you. It's strange. He said he'd be back as soon as he's done. Did something happen in Kodo Square? Oh, wait, I was in the other square, wasn't I? Kodo Square is past that. Frick me. Blow it all up. I love Bayonetta. Me too! He's a nudist and everything. I don't know why I said that. It's just the first thing that comes to my head every time I think about Bayonetta, bro. Like... She really is just walking around naked. And I find that great. Do not trust him, he never played Bayonetta. Oh, here we go, bro. Sounds like woke is about appearance and not reality? I think? I don't know, bro. I really wonder, like, if I were to go to someone that claims that something is woke and ask them what woke is, I wonder if they would be able to tell me that it's something that is legitimate, that I wouldn't be able to destroy with facts and logic. Raw, there's a black person, it's woke. Raw, there's a woman, it's woke. Nope, sorry, Mexican. I hate that you make me think about that whatever you want to call it, more often than I already normally did. Bayonetta 4 with muscular Bayonetta hauling logs of wood and Giga Chad Chin being tough and then showing one crying moment and people be like, so relatable. If you don't like it, you are pick one from a selection of slurs. I think that would make Bayonetta woke though, wouldn't it? I think turning the character that's already a hot woman into a muscular, masculine-looking character ends up being woke. Question mark. But, I don't... Like I said, I can't tell anymore. You wouldn't dare slice that, would you? Okay, good. I think woke is subjective? More than likely, but I don't know, man. When it always has a negative connotation to it, that's the problem I have with it. If it's subjective. Because it encompasses too many things that are just usually people trying to be themselves, right? Frick me. I'm glad I picked two of those up. I think if you ask someone from the South to... I think if you ask someone from the South, I think they'd die. I'm not gonna get political. Not to be political, but... I don't think pineapple belongs on pizza, guys. Oh cool, make a documentary like What is a Woman or Am I a Racist? Pineapple pizza is okay. I don't remember if I've actually had pineapple pizza. Ah, right. Wait, I can't. Alright, I can. Never mind. There was something that broke these things' guard, and I don't remember what it is. This kinda sucks. Not gonna lie. Oh, you can move forward. Good to know. Don't touch me! Oh wait, it was this. It was Cannonball that breaks through them. I'm pretty sure. I can't frickin' hit him with this. I can't. I don't know why I bothered with Cannonball. Okay, don't do that again, please. Frick me! Whatever. Good. You want my 2 cents on this whole BS? People just don't write characters well nowadays, often. When a character is woke, it is often because they write a male character and put them in a female skin instead of writing a female character, and it ends up feeling out of place often. I don't fully disagree with that, but I also don't agree with that. Because my... Sorry. Like, my thought on that whole scenario with a character is whether or not they're male or female, it doesn't really matter. You just have to write the good character first. If the point that you're trying to make is about part of that character being like a man or a woman or etc., like in the case, bringing it back to BlazBlue as I do every time, like it's my struggling with the identity of being like a dude and then touching a grimoire and then becoming a woman, then yeah, that's part of their whole shtick, right? That's how they're developing. So you have to acknowledge some of that. But otherwise, if they're just like the main character, like Mega Man, Battle Network, like this game right now, if Mega Man was Mega Woman and Lan was Lan female symbol, then you'd still have a solid game because they're just the character, right? They're just there. They're now just a woman instead. So, if you're going to make them being a woman or a man part of their character, you have to make it like a meaningful struggle. Another example would be like Bridget in Guilty Gear, and how Bridget's whole thing is like part of a village that's only allowed to have one child of one gender or whatever, and then they have to disguise the fact that this kid is a dude by making them very feminine, and then they try to prove that they're masculine by going through whatever struggles to be a bounty hunter, and then eventually realizing, you know, maybe that's not what I wanted, and then being a woman instead. Like, like all of that makes sense. All of that builds up to make like a character that matters, right? A character that I believe is well enough written. I don't know. On paper, they're well enough written. I don't know how the actual execution of it is. But yeah, it's like that's their thing, right? What's an example of a poorly written character that it fits what you're talking about, Tenjin? I think 80% of isekai manga would be better if the MC was a girl. Because they're already bland as crap, they can deadass just make them women and nothing will change. I was wondering where you were going with that. That makes sense. Which would just be making games and writing characters without forcing some agenda on top? I kind of don't agree with that one either, because part of what makes the art form of telling a story with a game is having... It's like having a point to make. That's part of what made BioShock such a great game. That's part of what makes the Metal Gear Solid series so great. That's part of what makes Death Stranding so great. They all have a point to talk about, but it's not one that's like kind of a modern day topic of whether or not it's woke. I guess Death Stranding does touch upon that topic very slightly in a singular passage, but that's all that I remember that it does. I got trapped in the ice all of a sudden. I was so scared I thought I'd never get out. Thank you so much. This is a present for you. I found it near here. Pretty, huh? Red frag. Looks like it's emitting a weak radio signal, man. This could have something to do with the ice on the net. Hey, let's ask Dad to take a look at it. Do you expect me to go to the frickin' lab right now? Thank you so much for saving me. No prob, dude. This is Kodo Square, if I'm not mistaken. If you make a good character, the gender won't matter. But what I'm talking about is when they put female characters through things male characters usually do, if that makes sense. Yeah, no, I think I kinda get what you mean, but them going through ordeals that a male character usually would do, I think you would need to give me like a blatant example of that, because I don't really... Because the journey is whatever. The journey is gonna, or should be the same for both. What I'm, making point is fine when the point is interesting. When nobody wants to hear the point, it falls flat. But that's the thing. The point is to make the game where people are forced to hear the point, where they get to see the point, and then you actually get, like, some progress with that sort of field. Like, it's how you present the point is what matters. The point itself isn't what matters. As well as whether or not the series itself was tailored to present that point in the first place. An example of which is, like, say... I'm remembering something specific. Like, you know how in Kingdom Hearts, there's the Keyblade transformation that turns the Keyblade into the flagpole, right? And then there's, like, someone making a mod for that flag, on that flagpole to be the flag of Ukraine. And this is, like, this is one of those examples where the execution of it doesn't really make sense. Kingdom Hearts is doing its own thing, and it has its own story going on. Even if you're like for one of the sides of that entire conflict, why would you shove a game like Kingdom Hearts into it? Why would you make something in Kingdom Hearts themed after all of that and then present it to the world? It's a little bit strange. It doesn't quite fit anything going on in that game. So, and then if you were to present it with, like, say, some sort of essay on why or how you believe that they're related in some way, people are still gonna just say that you're blowing hot air because it's, at face value, it's really just weird. Like, Kingdom Hearts, again, doing its own thing. It's got Disney and Final Fantasy characters in it. Why are you bringing, like, a real-world conflict like this into it? It's just not... It's not very good. The tone of both of these things is too drastically different. But when you have a game like Metal Gear, which, honestly, it is still ridiculous in some capacities, most of the time, it's still trying to relay a serious message, right? It's trying to say what is usually like an anti-war message, and showing how a lot of these things are glorified and they shouldn't be. And then there's Death Stranding, which is in a bit of a similar case where it's like, it's not exactly an anti-war message, it's more like we as people should be coming together at any turn because we have these adversities and a lot of the time we're just kind of ignoring them and just having these conflicts. But now this is a conflict so big that it encompasses all of humanity, and what's left needs to still just come together and fix these problems, and if we don't, then we're all just gonna fizzle out, and that's gonna be bad because we're fizzling out. Like, we're ending everything. That's... no one wants that. No one wants the end of everything. Girl, God, my balls are so hecking fat. God, dude, feel my balls, they're so huge. Am I weird? I find it really entertaining when a chick talks about them having, like, a dick and balls. I find it either really funny, or... no, it's usually just funny. Crazy how I'm going off of that, on that, like, thing that I just said, and then we switch to this. I don't, but that's just me. I go to your card game local, go find chicks with dicks. That's not quite what I meant. Girl, I'm gonna kiss the homies goodnight. Don't dudes do that? I did give you an example, you missed it? Oh, my bad. What was your example? Quiet yourself, Chaos. Quiet yourself, Chaos. Let's pray together. Alright, dude. It's weird seeing, like, machines pray, you know? Or computer programs and NetNavis praying. What god do they have to thank that is not just a human creator? Sorry if that was hitting too hard, as I feel like it might be for some people. Nier Automata. Oh boy. Character... wait, no. If you want my... I already read that. The character is also not made as well. The... like, D.A. Veilguard. Having that one character that is empty shell as a whole, and all that one is... so I'm trans. And that's the whole character. Everything else is blank. I remember hearing about that. But I also remember hearing about them having an entirely separate story before whatever they went through in Dragon Age the Veilguard. And that's what would piss me off. If they were a character that had something else going on, and then suddenly it becomes like them being part of a trans story, then I would just be really freaking angry that their story that they had before just gets kind of shadowed by... like you said, an agenda needing to be pushed by whoever the creators of Veilguard were. Like, they shouldn't... You shouldn't just be eclipsing an ongoing story for something that you believe has a message worthy of your attention. It's fine to make something that you believe is worthy of that attention. Just leave the things that already exist alone and let them present their message themselves. Also, an example of female character doing male things is that one Last of Us character. The one that everyone said was trans? Are they trans? I never actually played that game. I did see Last of Us 2. What was her name? Ellie's the main character. I don't know this character's name. Only reason I don't find it funny is because it used to be... is because it's used with vulgar language. I don't want to think about anyone's sweaty balls, male or female. I really am a middle schooler, dude. Oh, man. So, like, come up with a different analogy if you're hot. Okay. Abby is trans. Yeah, okay, right. And that's one of those things that I think is a little bit weird to shove into a zombie story. Because I guess everybody's dealing with all of these zombies. Actually, it can be interesting when I think about it. Because the story of how somebody combats with the identity of themselves after the conflict of the zombies is initially dealt with, and now you have these people that are still able to hold together a society, that's interesting, but I don't know if that's what goes on in The Last of Us 2. The people of Koto Square will pray for peace forever. From what I remember hearing about the character in Last of Us 2, is that it's another case of it just being shoehorned in, and then it doesn't present itself very well. The real world is on the brink. All we can do is pray. Calm yourself, Chaos. Calm yourself, Chaos. I didn't expect anything like this would ever happen. The real world seems to be in chaos. Now is the time for us to pray for to pray for the chaos to end. Make me say something. Sora looking into the camera. Goofy, we have to kill Netahanyu and... That's not something that I think I should continue reading. Thank you for the follow, Divine Blade Reen. Yeah, Neil Druckmann is a hack, literally shoehorned it in because it'll get him woke points. Right. Like, we're fighting world-ending threats. I don't care about your gender. There are games where it exists, but it just doesn't feel out of place. That's the thing that I was getting at a second ago with The Last of Us, right? The world-ending threat in that world would be zombies. But, to my knowledge... What's up, Atomic Hero Squad? Thank you for the raid. Welcome! We're talking about... woke? Question mark? That makes me sound bad? I'm not saying, like, games are woke. Hold on. Wait. We're talking about games, and we're talking about what is woke, and we're talking... Don't you mashing emote me, Boone. Alright. We're talking about what is considered woke in video games, and I think that, like, the political message that you're trying to portray in a video game is... Like, trying to portray a message is fine, but it's about how you present it, and it's about what games you're using for it, and about not, like, shifting a message that a game might have already had to fit your current agenda. Like, what was I saying? Tenjin, you were talking about, like, world-ending threats and not caring about someone's gender identity. I think that it's fine if, like, say you have The Last of Us, right? You have whatever's going on in the first game where there's a bunch of zombies and the world's ending and people are figuring out how to deal with it, right? And then you have the second game where I don't exactly know what's going on, but that's the bad part, right? If it's presented where everybody has found a state of normalcy, where everybody can set up these small areas where the zombies are no longer the main threat, and it's less of the humanity is crazy and they're the real monsters, and none of that, like, that's gone, and it becomes like, okay, how is this person going to deal with their gender identity in a world where there's just this massive shift, and there are other problems, like, I think that would be an interesting story. I think that would be a very interesting story. Like, the story of Abby could be presented very well if it's just like okay, we're here, the zombies are there, these people think this of me, and they want to do this, and there's the zombies doing all of that, and this is the current conflict. If that's how that all plays out, then I would think, like, damn, that's... Ooh, you're going through some stuff, ain't you? And this is an interesting story. If it's just like alright, there's zombies, alright, Abby's trans, alright, there's more zombies and a conflict with Ellie and the whole thing of everything that went on before, like, then now it's all just a mismatch. Now I don't know what's going on. There's no... You're not trying to aim at anything, you're just spraying and hoping that you catch anybody. How many HP memories you got? That's all of them. Alright. Panel, fire plus 10, fire blade. This is a long attack. Aqua sword, this is wide. I don't need another aqua sword. Strong is tired of minorities in video games. The minorities and the poor live here. For those of you that don't know, like everyone that came in from Atomic Hero Squad's raid, speaking of which, I hope you got a shout out. I did not get to see if Tenjin actually shouted you out. For those of you that don't know about that, that is a line from a character in this game. I'm referencing a character in this game. I've spoken to every NetNavi in this place, and none of them seem to say anything about... This is Koto Square, isn't it? Don't you jack out. Yeah, this is Koto Square. None of them said anything about the one NetNavi that asked me to go here and see if everybody's okay. Abby's just a buff girl. She's not gay. No one said she was gay. We were talking about her being trans. Someone skipped the 6-hour-long Abby sex scene. Yeah. Always a time in Strangeland. Every time. Every time, without fail. This is all I know about The Last of Us 2. That the main writer is a hack. What is this YouTube video? Oh. Is that the montage of all of the redraws of when that one guy just, like, decks that kid? That really just happened, bro. I got to see that. I actually saw that scene. I'm just like, damn, he just laid him out. One hit. Didn't even think anything about it, too. Like, the look on his face afterwards. So there's nothing in Koto Square. I guess I'm going to wherever the next place is. But I kind of want to go back to that one guy that asked about Koto Square. I don't need to use that. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't... I got a power-up. I'm freaking stupid. Alright. Don't let me forget that I have a power-up. Attack is increased. Photo square setup. Photo square setup. Why'd I say that? Wrong set of words. Frick. Oh, I'm like focusing on a thing that I cannot do anymore. Eggman can't break the ice without a cure. Okay. So I have the red ice breaking thing. Let's just jack out. And then jack back in. The thing that I was focusing on was, the heckin' in the previous fight, I could have picked roll, and then I think it was a bubbler, and then the damage plus 10. And then I, for some reason, honed in on that even after I got out. Even after I got out of that fight. I guess I just have to use cannon. Mega Man jack off. The first game had that line, right? But it wasn't jack off, it was just... It was jack out, right? That's an edit. Not Airman again! Don't you have places to be? Oops, wrong button. Roll on him. Sippy, sippy. I don't know why I read that aloud. I've been avoiding it for such a long time as to not sound ridiculous, and look where we are now. I tried to move up, but... I'd appreciate it if you came to the front row, Airman. Thank you. Good boy, Strongman. We trained him well. Can I report this for racism? Frick me. Roll over. Crazy work from somebody saying somebody's name that's Dog the Dog, giving me commands like I'm the dog. White Strong now hit the second town. Et tu, Brute, redeeming the water. Says the guy who just drank water without even getting a redeem. Shouldn't you be napping right now? Path is iced up. You can't get to Electopia or Yumland. What a mess. Where's the other guy? The other guy's like forever away. Mega Man isn't strong enough to break the ice. Heckin'. I woke up. Just so happened to wake up at just the right time to insult me. Wish you were here earlier. You could contribute to the conversation that was going on. You see my friend in Koto Square? Frozen? What? I should jack out while I can. Yeah, man, spend those last couple of hours that you got enjoying yourself. Oh golly, look at the time, clock, and each hour. Insult the streamer. Mm-hmm. You know, how many zap rings do I have? I don't want to replace the... Not those ones. These ones suck. Sort by ID. Hey, you guys want to hear something cool? Here we are. Zap ring 2s. We have 2 Bs, 1 Q. 2 Bs, 1 G, 1 N, and 1 R. E, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M... Yeah, no, there's no program advance for these. Unless I spell out energy. No way they would do something like that, right? NRG being a program advance? Surely. Maybe I should equip some satellites. Meteor 9s. Damn, I lost the career again. Oh well. Well, I woke up because I was hungry. Also, the convo was the last bit I saw about Abby being trans or something, so I opted to stay quiet since I didn't really care. I mean, that was the ending part of it. Most of it was about just the definition of woke in video games and how I was trying to say that... having a political message in your game is not bad. And in fact, it is part of the art form in making a story. It's just a matter of knowing when and where to place it. You can't just throw it into a thing and then say, yeah, it's fine, guys. That's how you end up getting your game called woke. You have to either develop the game around that message or completely close a conflict that is already going on within that series to then acknowledge how they would combat a problem. In a world like that. Like a modern day problem in a world like that. Grabbing lunch, enjoy your game, Strongman. See you, my mans. I hope your lunch is good. Damn, I should have stayed quiet. He's rehashing it. I forgot, you hate talking to me. I honestly don't know why I have that one wrecker in this. I have Sonic Wave 2s. Do I care about those? I kind of care about the Sonic Wave 2s more than the high cannons. The only issue is that they take a ground wave. Honestly, hold on. I'll replace 2 of these with Sonic Wave Eyes because I already have other eye chips in the deck. And then I'll replace one of the other things with something else. I don't know what else. Code. 1 recover 50 eye, 1 longsword eye, which I'm not going to add because I do not need another longsword. How many ratons do I have? I have 3 raton eyes, which I do not need more of. Time bomb C's are fine. 3 bubblers, 3 heat shots, 1 of every element sword, 1 cannonball star. I mean, the only other thing that I would want is a NetNavi chip, but I don't have any more of those. I guess I could run an invis. But why the hell would I do that? EQRSTU. They're the stars. Run another guard star, a little bomb, another. No. Panel outs. I don't care about panel outs. It's good when writing is not lazy or shoehorned. Right. He cares about your opinion and conversations that much. I do, because I feel like Hermit would be able to contribute to this conversation a fair bit and give some good counterpoints or anything to keep it going and keep the intellectual stream flowing. But no, instead we just have to insult the streamer, call him dumb and stupid and dumb. Then we do whatever the hell else. Whoa, 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 whoa. Intellectual stream. Intellectual stream like flowing river. Not like stream as in the stream. Did you mention dumb? No, I missed that one. I'm glad you caught it. Thanks. I don't know, man. Everything is political these days. Even the weather, The weather? The hell do you mean the weather is political? Please say psych. This is Mail's computer. I did not mean to walk into Mail's computer. If people want to include some message, let them. If you don't like it, don't pick up the game anymore. That's my 5 cents. 5 cents? Where'd the extra 3 come from? This is another person's computer. I am lost. Did you not hear about the flooding in Texas and how it's political? I did hear about the flooding in Texas. Speaking of which, I did think about, like, messaging you to ask if you're okay. Good to know that you're okay, because I saw that you came back, whichever stream, so I'm like, alright, he's good. I don't need to ask him. I live in Dallas. I don't know. I didn't know that until now. I just knew that you lived in that state. What was I getting at? I heard that that's a thing, but I didn't hear about anybody making it political, because what is political about flooding? It's flooding. There is water coming in and causing a natural disaster. That's it. The only political thing after that would be how we fix the problems. My Kamiyoshi lives in Texas. I hope that she is okay. I'm surprised there's any information about your Kamiyoshi at all on the internet. I thought she was completely anonymous outside of the parts that she shows of herself on, as like a VTuber. She isn't live, she got flooded. GG anyway. Seem to be taking that pretty well. Left warp zone, right net dealer, turn right square, find big road. Where? What is this ice frag from Kotobuki? Maybe Dad will. Oh, right! We have to go to frickin'. That's crazy. They really expect me to just take a train to my dad in the scientist office after going wherever on the net. Marine Harbor, right? Oh, I thought you were talking about space lasers controlling the weather? Oh, okay. Back to FF7 Rebirth. Tension already ahead of 75% of the world. I knew you were the chosen one. Okay, hear me out and remember we researched this. Researched what? What's up, Moose? It's political because the current administration cut funds to weather services that could have provided earlier warnings. Oh, is that what's up? Okay. Kiosk, Metro, Marine, kiosks have been big selections. I heard that immigrants are surfing over the border using the flood. Oh my god, dog the dog. Criminal using a disaster to do crime, that's wild. Bro. Me when there's a hurricane and there's a Best Buy down the street. Reminds me of when New Orleans flooded and criminals took advantage of the disaster to do crime. Say, aren't you... Will you swap your Poison Mask S for my Var Sword B? No. That's too bad. Let me know if you change your mind. Yeah, I segued into a random reality while playing off the joke, right? Build yourself up. That's all you have to say to me? Oh, hey! Are you, like, V3 yet? We still don't know how strong the recent quake was. Once we do know... Eek! We just shook, right? What are you doing? It's showtime. Action! Alright, Toadman, it's time to... Toad you? No. Tadpole? I don't know. Ouch. This is uncool. These hecking tadpoles. I do not think that I have the damage to do this reasonably right now. I want to broadcast this feeling to the world. Have fun with that. My best friend was a military police officer at the time, and it was the worst thing he's ever had to do. What, something involving, like, people or criminals taking advantage of a natural disaster? He had to do something involving stopping them? Oof. I'd like to see. I don't want to go. I remember that kid saying that before. This isn't safe. The earthquake may send tidal waves this way. Get away from the shore. Get away from here, not the shore. There are disasters everywhere. Ozone is thinning over Netopia, so UV rays are bombarding people, plants, and animals. There are great floods in Yumland. What's going on? Good question. Kerr County, the county where the flooding happened, was offered money from the Biden administration to help assist with natural disasters. However, they told the federal government to take the money back because they didn't want it since it, 1, came from Biden, who they heavily distrust, and 2, told them the stereotypical thing of needing to follow federal rules to receive the funds, which they didn't want to do because, you know, COVID vaccines, etc. This was 2021, by the way. We watched about 3 hours of YouTube live streams from their public hearings saying they don't trust the money, want to send it back, hate Biden, etc. So basically they refused money to better prepare. And then a flood happened. RIP. That's crazy to hear. What the heck, man? It's gone. What is... Oh, is she talking about the item that was here not too long ago that I picked up? I think she is. Oof. Recent attack on the mother computer wiped out nearly all the official navies. They're in recovery. So about all that they can do right now is warn civilians to be on the alert. Oh my god. There was a NetNavi genocide? You had to protect law-abiding citizens, he had to fight against his own countrymen. It's really unfortunate that people are saying they deserve to die because they didn't want to follow unjust rules. I'm not sure the topic that you're talking about, but I feel like it's one of those that I shouldn't touch upon. One of those that I don't know enough about. Now, when most officials are on rescue detail, we need more good people, so the test rooms are still open. Now that people can test directly over the net, we won't be using this room anymore. It's too bad, but the most important thing for Electopia right now is to find more good net battlers. So what's the point of this room? Oh wait, it's just to get back into the net square, isn't it? And get to the city net battler test hall, right? I bet they'd take federal assistance now, though. I'd make a dark joke, but somebody might get mad. Looks at Stronge. I'd prefer if you didn't, because I think we're now hitting... This is the part of, like, the political kind of conversation that I wouldn't exactly want, due to how it touches modern-day stuff that will definitely get people angry. I've been water redeemed. By Zane, nonetheless. Can't believe this. I can believe this. He was the first one to do this today. Now, first thing was regarding my friend having to fight his own countrymen. Second thing was regarding people talking about the Texas in the flood. Texans in the flood. Zane, show cat or I'm doxing you? This dude. Hey there, son. Since you're talking to me again, will you swap chips with me? Oh, right, it's you. Ah! Okay, it's fine. I don't have the chip that you want. Good. Stay away from me. Oh, there are a bunch more side quests. That's beautiful. I'll get rid of it. I'll get right on that later. Seem to be trouble online, but it'd be bad to just jump in. It could get hit by a tidal wave. I better take off now while I still can. I can't swim. I heard that the center itself is in danger too. You're a sub-chip stealer, right? Yeah, you just deal in sub-chips. I don't care about that. We keep getting calls about the quake. As would be normal. Disasters all over at the same time. That system couldn't be. Tidal waves happen after big quakes. The center faces the sea, which is very dangerous, you see. But we dare not run away. I wonder, have we made a system that can stop volcano eruptions? Mr. Famous I can probably talk to and then fight, but I'm not gonna do that because I still don't have the chips to do that. Now there's an earthquake. The officials tell us to evacuate. Then evacuate! Hello? Someone may use the chaos to infiltrate the mother computer. We must stay alert. I'm still able to walk in here, no problem. Okay, good to see. I need that data. What data? What's up, Hikari? Dad, trouble. Roll has gone missing on the net. And strange icy things have been falling. Roll MIA. That ice is probably the cause. I checked out the net and discovered something terrible. What do you mean, something terrible? Natural disasters are occurring all over the world. While it's not well known, each nation's environment is controlled by an environment system to prevent natural disasters from taking place. But the ice is a special virus that has frozen the net and the environment system. A virus? That ice? Most of the official navies were taken out in the removal ops. It's just that dangerous of a virus. The ice virus has 4 forms: white, red, blue, and yellow. A special cure is required to remove the ice. The only cure we can create is red cure, which breaks red ice. But we need sample data from a red ice virus to make it. A sample? Something like this? Lan gave his dad red frag. With this I can make red cure. Hold on a sec. Done. Red cure is complete. Lan got red cure. If you don't hurry and remove all the ice in the net, nature's power that has been suppressed by programs for decades will suddenly be unleashed and destroying the world. I'll go and fix the environment system. I won't be back for a while. I'll leave the ice viruses to you. I'm leaving an important duty in your hands. But I believe we can pull this off together. Leave it to me, Dad. We'll protect the world together. Go to it, son. I'll go see about the environment system. Good luck, Lan and Mega Man. Lan, let's hurry. Okay. No other jack-ins allowed. Alright. What is Hikari's... Dr. Hikari's NetNavi like, if he has one? I hope that gets revealed in somewhere in the later games. There are instant foods lined up in the locker. Oh, this man lives unhealthily. Only rust remover is here. It's Dad's lab coat. It has his smell. It says do not touch. Back to AC/DC Town it is! Or, alternatively, hang on. Probably do this from down here, right? I don't have to run all the way back to AC/DC Town. Jack in, Mega Man, execute. The S license exam is now being held to inexperienced. Right. Wait, this leads to Koto Square, I think. There's the red ice that's here. Right, I keep forgetting about this. Oh, that's not cool. Wait, are they allergic to... What is Toadman? Electricity? Hello! Okay! Just gonna cheat? Just gonna cheat. I think they're allergic to electricity, as I was trying to say. Right. Not a fan of this. Oh, no, don't do this to me. We're good. I'm trying to, like, set up... There we go. That's what I was looking for. Shouldn't have done that. What's this Saturday, by the way? We might need to flood Florida if that's the case. Sonic fighting game? It's probably not the Sonic fighting game. I don't know what I'm gonna play Saturday. I told you guys last week where I think I was starting to finally acknowledge that I am getting burnt out on fighting games. At least for some of them. Path is iced up. Can't get to Ectopia or like Yumlin. What a mess. I'm starting to acknowledge. I'm starting to get a bit burnt out on fighting games, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing at all. This isn't good. Goes one. Thank God one charge will get rid of these now. Toadman, sing at him. I'm thinking of buying it today, but I'm also thinking of maybe I should wait until Evo and hope it goes on sale for what? Street Fighter 6? You should probably just wait for a sale. Force game Saturdays. Turn Saturday into another Monday, random game day. I don't know. Maybe. Monkey's paw curls. Because of Horse Game Saturday? Alright, Yumland. I saw a girl Navi walking towards Yumland too. Why didn't she stay put? Damn! This isn't good. Ow. There's a lot going on here. That won't do anything. This won't do anything either. I don't know why I'm bothering. I lied. That did a lot. It didn't hit him at all. Damn. Honestly, I'm fine with cracking my own tiles. Oh, they'll crack them for me. Glad I found that out before I move forward. Ay, ay, ay. This is not pleasant. I hope this touches you. Airman. Nice. That has a limit on range? You're kidding. Those are useless. Baton. You dissipate at the sight of a Raton? You're kidding. Why? Come on. Frick. I had a... Nah, wait, hang on. There's a bit. There's like a small joke. Just give me a second. Just... Come on. I can do this. Olay! Damn it. I messed it up. Never mind. Go home, everyone. Just pack it up. There's no point anymore. Rock QB. Useless. Like, Strong, let me ask you this. How many people actually care about it being a fighting game? I know you'll say, I care, rah, I get it, but if you don't feel like it and the entire chat is fine with it, why push yourself, forcing yourself into something you don't want? Because I do want it. I do still want to play a fighting game, and I would like to play a fighting game with all of you. It's just a matter of... I don't want, specifically, the newer fighting games. And I don't want specifically the older fighting games at the moment, mostly just because they don't have a living, varying player base anymore. There's one that came out recently where you can date anything in your house. Oh, you're talking about date everything? That one visual novel? Honey Pop Saturday is about to go hard? That ain't happening. Or that one dating game, saw Hook play. Like Fire Hearts something. Fire Hearts? I'm sorry? I don't know, the shelf was kinda hot. Maybe I should look into this date everything game. Right, net dealer, please stop by. What do you have again? I'm a net dealer. Rock cube, you have nothing. You have nothing. Maybe Steven could turn Saturday into backlog Saturdays while he decompresses from fighting games. Steven, when you say play fighting game with all of you, we know it will just be you versus Tenjin or Oka, depending on the game. I've been joining Saturdays for a while. This. Five hearts with actual people on it or whatever. Hook was just sitting there picking all the pig answers. Is that one of those Korean games that it's like a video basically, or it looks like a movie, and I think it's Korean, I don't actually know, but it's like a video and then you have dialogue choices. Yeah, okay, I thought so. It's like 8 of those. Yeah, that one. Yeah, there's more than one. How can we break the ice? Well, first off... Shoot, this is showing my ice-breaking skills with real people, isn't it? The fact that I'm drawing a blank with this response. Help. Damn it! Glad you can't do that more than once. Or at least not in rapid succession. Roll, where are you? Fire Lord Ozai, where are you? Frick me, I could have unlocked that. Wait, I can still unlock that. Toadman. Last time I joined for like an hour or so, I wasn't there most of the time. Drones needs to pick a fighting game his viewers cannot join, that's the solution. Honestly? Maybe. Should blame his chat for not wanting to play fighting games and play, Injustice 2. What's up, Juniper? Harmonica? I got you. What's wrong with Injustice 2? Who's gonna tell him? Geyser B. What the hell does Geyser do? Wait, is that water from a broken panel? Oh my god, it is. It's garbage. Oh, hey, Roll. There you are. My beautiful wife. I love my beautiful wife. This is not good. This is fine. I just need them all to do that. Just do that again. That wasn't hitting anybody anytime soon. 1, 2... That's 1, and now you're mad. Oh, this isn't cool, bro. Just die already. That was my first fighting game? Your first fighting game was Injustice 2? And you kept playing? That's crazy. Mega Man, did you come here to save me? Thanks, Mega Man and Lan. Now I can contact Mail. I need to contact Mail. You must be worried about me. Mail, I'm fine now, thanks to Mega Man and Lan. I'm sorry to make you worry. I'll be home soon. Alright then. Mega Man land. Be careful. The net seems different from usual. What's going on with the net? Is that it? Gotta get some info first. Now where can we get it? I don't frickin' know, bro. Do we just jack out? Oh wait, no, there's probably on the net square or whatever. Striver. You can't call someone a striver when he's played Injustice. Huh? It's easier to list what's good about Injustice 2. I've been water redeemed again. Oh, that's still Time Bomb 1, I sleep. I was never book smart, I'm money smart, makes me more intelligent. I'm sorry, what? How are these things related? Now I'm trying to remember what the first fighting game I played was. I think it was on the Wii. There's only a handful of those. First one that comes to mind is Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. In fact, that's like the only fighting game of note on the Wii that I remember. I guess if you start with the slop, everything is better in comparison. The Injustice to Strive pipeline. This is not where I wanted to be. First fighting game ever was Street Fighter 2 on someone's Genesis that they still had while everyone else had N64s and PlayStations. Oh right, I forgot. This country got destroyed. Is it telling me to go to... Don't tell me you're... You want me to go all the way back to wherever, bro, don't you? Bless, thank you. Afro Thunder? I feel like I should know what you are talking about with that one, but I don't. Exclamation sneeze. I don't sneeze that often. Wait. What am I doing? Maybe you read my previous comment? Imagine your first fighting game being Let's Get Ready to Rumble on N64. Oh, okay, I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that game in my life. Maybe I've seen it, but I don't know its name. Boxing game? Oh. I don't play much fighting games, but the dumpster tech was so funny in Injustice. Oh! Is that the thing with, like, hanging around the dumpster to use as, like, the environmental... Oh my god. I remember seeing a video about that. With, like, it was a set of Iron... No, it was... I almost said Iron Man, that's wrong. Batman versus... I do not remember who. I think it was Superman. And you can very clearly tell that they're basically just fighting for control over the dumpster. No, it wasn't the dumpster. There was the dumpster, and then there was like a pig. A pig on a chain or something. Because they were in like a butcher's place, and so there's just a hanging skewered pig. And so you just toss it back and forth between each other. The one I'm thinking of was a 3D fighting game, if that counts, on the Wii. That makes sense if it incorporated both the nunchuck and Wiimote. I mean, Punch-Out is one other game that comes to mind. I actually kind of want to check this. Hang on. Wii fighting games. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. There's a bunch of Naruto games. There's the Dragon Ball Budokai series. Budokai Tenkaichi series, specifically. But I feel like if it were a DBZ game, you would have remembered that, right? Uh, Castlevania Judgment. Right, that existed. Wii 3D fighting game. There's a parent. Oh, right, there was a Bleach arena fighter on the Wii at some point. Not AI mode. Get off of me. Get hop. I freaking hate you, AI. I hate that you exist. Yo, I heard that apparently if you put in a swear when searching on Google, you can avoid the AI overview. Tiger, can you believe what's going on in the world today? It makes chatting so much more interesting, don't you think? Ice appears in the net and natural disasters occur. Hang on. My other monitor. There we go. It doesn't seem like the two are related, but there's a rumor that they are actually directly related. But there's no way for us normal people to figure out how. Come on, man. Put two and two together. We're in the age of the net. Everything is controlled by the internet nowadays. There's a bunch of ice in the net. Don't you think that we would have put in place an environmental controlling system? And then don't you think that the net being coated in ice would have screwed up that environmental controlling system? And then now everybody's starting to die? Rumor. That reminds me. A friend told me about the undernet. Do you know it? Well, there's an under square where nasty types gather. And get this, they even have a boardroom there too. They say that if you post a keyword there, a Navi called the Doc will appear in under square. He makes cures for any kind of virus. There's a great informant in under square that they say knows the keyword, but, well, I'm sure no one is going to check for themselves, so it could be a lie or some kind of urban legend. Thanks, Doc. The Doc. Sounds spooky. I'd like to see him. But to call him, I'd need that keyword. And I'd still need to go to the undernet. Urban legends are fun, because you can't verify them. Sure, man. Lan, you got mail. Mail. Lan, Mega Man, thanks so much for looking for Roll. Promise you'll be careful. I've got a bad feeling. I'm not sure it'll help, but take this for good luck. Lan got a chip for Roll V3. Nice. We are definitely approaching the end of the game. 100 damage! A worthy idea what my first 2D fighting game would have been. That? What? Hecking Castlevania Judgment? You're kidding. It really was Castlevania Judgment? Justice tournaments be like fighting over scraps in the bathroom. Oh wait, my bad, it's multiplayers. This dude. I wonder if I still have that game. To avoid the AI overview, you can also just add -AI to your search. Yeah, but that's less fun. I would much prefer to add a swear word. But yeah, Castlevania Judgment would have been the earliest fighting game I played. See me in Castlevania Judgment. Also something MVCI had a big update recently which supposedly broke MVCI B stuff. Not quite. So the way that one of the devs for MVCI Beyond described it is that that patch, that 35 gigabyte patch for MVCI was essentially Capcom. It's like a blind man knowing everything around his apartment and then coming home to find out that all of his furniture had been moved to the left 5 inches. I think that patch was just re-downloading the entire game and them doing whatever the hell they felt like with it. But supposedly, according to Max, it wasn't like a targeted update to break MVCIV. It was just a thing that they did. God knows why. Doc's keyword. Can we get it in the undersquare? Where's the undersquare, bro? I'm not looking for the under square. I'm looking for the underwear, preferably hers. Who's hers? I don't know. Man. -3? If I can't be the best, I sure as hell can be the worst. Nah, -100 for that. I'm not gonna make as a comedian. I think the undernet... Hold on. Doc's keyword is in the undersquare. Okay. Well, you're apparently not going to give me any more information than that. Thanks. What's yours, Strong? What's my what? Oh, what's my first fighting game that I've ever played? It's too hard to think about, like... Knowing my first of a lot of things is... difficult for me, but I believe... Like, I know that I started to get into fighting games with Street Fighter 4 and Ultimate Marvel 3. No, kind of just Marvel 3, in fact. MK9 was definitely one of them. First fighting game that I ever touched. What the hell was it? I think it was Marvel 2. Or something in that era. It was like Marvel 2, CVS 2, I don't remember what else. Oh, right, dementia? Okay, alright, bro. Take your time, Grimps. I'm gonna take my time with your mom. Make sure she enjoys every second of it. And back to the mom jokes. Leave me alone! Stop! Frickin' deflating my ego right now, making me think that I'm especially unfunny today. Which can't be the case. We all know I'm always hilarious. I legitimately have no clue how to get to the undernet. Hilarious looking. Forgot to include the word not between I'm and hilarious. I don't feel like fighting anymore. I think Strongman is definitely more funny than Kevin Hart. Maybe now. I don't know about before. Serious security cube can't be opened without the proper passcode. Oh, frick me. When was the last time Kevin Hart had a comedy skit that people actually talked about? I know that he has like a show, like an animated show about a young version of him. But like I can't imagine it's worth watching, as mean as that might sound. Hey, you know something? They say the ice is what's making the world so strange. Somebody posted it on the board, so it's reliable info. You can get the newest info there. We'd better warn everyone about the ice. In my face. Average 4chan poster be like... Oh, how long has this program been stuck in there? I'm so sorry. Surely you know how to get to the Undernet, right? So this might be bad. Oh, that's cool. Before COVID. I don't think COVID is the keystone in that one. I don't think that's the X factor. Maybe if we deflate your ego a bit, it will be smaller, because right now your ego looking like Wizen from Ashura's Wrath. I don't know who that is. I haven't played Ashura's Wrath. It's on the list. Cut, man! Why are you here? Didn't I kill you, bro? Damn it! That's cool. That's even better. Two? Me when I'm Axel and my best friend pulls out 2 keyblades or something, I don't know. Don't you dare move. Ugh. Deadass cut, man. I don't like you. I want you to go away. Oh, I've been cut! This link works. Oh, it's an image for heckin' the character. I don't want to see him. I do not want to see him because I intend to play the game at some point. Ouch, I've been cut. Get toted? Bro, you've seen him, I'm like 90% sure. Probably I have, but I don't want to risk it. We're fine. I don't have enough damage. Got him. Alright, Cut Man, I don't like you. Cut Man, C. Cool. Now we replace that with it. It's 150? Scissor attacks 1 square. I hate you. You better, like, dash and then cut the square, Cut Man, I swear. I guess we'll find out. Next fight, we'll find out. Did I make it? I was wrong to skip my work and fool around here. Thank you so much for rescuing me. My job is making fires, but the heat data that I use is working a little too well. I need to cool off like this once in a while, or I can't continue working. It just gets too hot. I should contact my coworkers. They must be worried. I'm staying here and cooling off a little longer. The place I work is so hot, so I think I'm entitled to a little rest, you know? How can you feel temperature? You're a machine. I guess if you're programmed to feel such a thing. Really? The footstep right before. Okay. So here's the question. Do you teleport? Please teleport, Cutman. Frick my Chungus life. You do not teleport. You function the same as a singular sword. But because you're a NetNavi, I will keep you in the deck. Just because of how much I love NetNavis. This is not where I want to be. Well, maybe it is in a second. Right, there's no square here. The square got killed. Where the heck am I, man? Yo, where's the... Wait, hang on. Is this the first place? Frick this. You're the net dealer, right? Yeah, okay. Well, we... What? Why does that teleporter just lead back here? How do we get to the under square? I must be stupid. There's Yum Square, Kodo Square, Normal Square. It must be part of Kodo Square, right? But, or maybe it has to do with having an S license. You think it has to do with the S license? Maybe there was a note on the forum saying that the entrance to the under square is blocked off from Kodo Square that you need an S license for. And if that's the case, that means I now need to stop this and go to the board over here and then do a bunch of these. Whatever. Chip, please. Our water heating program is busted. We've no hot water. Do you have lots of chips? Can you give me a fire sword F? Of course, I'll give you a slasher L in return. I'm in the lobby of the center, so look for me there. First person that comes gets the goods. I don't think I have... Damn it, stop that. Paying in advance. I'll pay in advance with an item you won't get elsewhere. The job is easy and the reward is a great act. Act now. If you're interested, then hurry over to Yumland 1. My black Navi is waiting for you there. Huh? You are what? Trust me, it's the most spoiler-free. It's essential. Gaze at your own ego. I ain't looking at that image. I don't know how I'm gonna get to play Ashura's Wrath. We have working PS3 emulators, so I guess I could play it through that. But I kind of want to stream the game. There was a time back when where I was probably able to buy it off of Amazon or something, but... He just loves being difficult? Hell yeah, I do. Nothing more fun. I need to remember to unequip this. I don't want to start with Cutman. Cut him up. Security cube closes off Netopia. It's controlled by Netopian officials. Ownba code is needed to open it. I guess I don't have that. I saw a girl Navi walking towards Yumlin 2. Where's the African-American Navi? Wrecker O, which I don't need or care for. You know, the more I play Mega Man Battle Network, the more that I feel like it's just a slightly better... Not slightly better. It is a better structured game than that of One Step from Eden. Because... Not to, like, throw shade at One Step from Eden, because it's still a great game. I still love the game, right? But something that I'm noticing, this game is definitely built around only being a 3x3 grid. So... Each boss patterns, enemies, setups, everything, it's set to make sure that you are needing to pay attention to both dodging and attacking. In One Step from Eden's case, past a certain point, it's less around dodging and attacking and more around just having a deck built around just throwing a bunch of cards at your enemy and hoping that they deal damage, while also just dodging their attack patterns, or just tanking through it if you can. It's not bad, it's just... it doesn't feel the same. Not quite. Your game is saved. Hey... Has the city net battler arrived? Oh, would you happen to be the net battler? Yeah. Thank you for your time. Please take this. If it's okay, I'll pay you up front. Gate key B. The city net battlers always take care of me. They lower their guard as soon as they get paid. They're so easy to take. Here's my request. Leave all your battle chips, now. City net battlers are such easy marks. I make fake requests to city net battlers, then I steal their chips and sell them on the black market. It's so profitable. Don't want to give up? I'll make you. Take this! You're dumb. Dummy. You activate for time bombs. We don't get to find out. Sure wish I had something to just kill you from here. He's just dead? Okay. A key to the gate at the entrance of Yumlin Square. Oh, the one up here? So I guess, yeah, that's all I needed to do. Just pick one of the quests that leads me to this place. And we open this box. Can't be opened without the proper passcode. I guess it's not this box. What the H, dude? Where's the freaking door? Which door is it, man? I am very surprised I did not get an encounter for that entire series of me walking. Is it this one? It's not this one. Right, this is the beginning. No, I remember this. This place. It did say Yumlin Square, or Yum Square, right? Yeah, Yumlin Square. What gate? There's no gate here. No gate anywhere in here. This is the cart that the dealer was using. Looks like nobody's using it now. Yeah. Bro, he scammed me! Have you heard of Nixon's Watergate? Drink water, okay. This is Yum Square. No gates blocked. He just let me. What do you want from me, man? Let me in? No. The only other gate... There's like the one in Koto Square, but that can't be it. Z license, A license, various other license. A key to the gate of the entrance of Yumlin Square. Do I need more than one of these keys? The fact that it's B means that I probably do. Whatever. Need a Cupid. I've fallen madly in love. The problem is, I'm too shy to come out and say it. Me when I'm me. Somebody help me out, please. Please come to the campground entrance. Sure. Why not, bro? The world is ending, and I'm out here playing Cupid. That's the wrong pass. Okay then. Oh, are you my Cupid? I was really hoping you would be an attractive woman. Yes, I wrote that request. I never thought I would fall in love at my age, but love comes and goes as it wills. The moment I met her, an electric shock hit me. I thought my heart was going to stop. She has a lovely smile. She is my sunshine. I want to tell her how I feel, but I'm too shy. Dude, aren't you like 80? Just do that. You have frickin'... You should have wisdom beyond anyone else in the game. Just walk up and talk to him. I can't speak when she's near. Do you know how I can tell her? Just go and do it. Yeah, see? Lan knows what's up! If I could, I'd not be here right now. And if I tried, my heart would stop. Please, help me out of this jam. Hey Lan, how about a love letter? It's a time-honored way of confessing one's love, right? Good thinking. We'll do it. Write her a love letter, mister. A love letter? That could work. Yes, that's it. I'll do it now, but what should I write about? That's easy. Write about your passion for her, bro. 100% she does not know that you exist, and I feel like most love letters are gonna be seen as weird. How would a chick react to getting a love letter nowadays? That's what I want to know. Because before it's romantic, and in stories it's romantic, but I feel like most people now, they would just find it weird or creepy. That's easy. Write about your passion for her. Just writing it out won't make you tense up, will it? Yes, you're right. Alright then, here I go. Ooh, come on, let's go. I did it. It's the best thing I've ever written. Now here's my request, son. I want you to take this letter to my darling, and after she reads it, bring me her reply. I don't know where she is now, but she likes flowers very much. She'll be where flowers bloom. Her nickname is Sunflower. My life is depending on you. Don't let me down. I'm counting on you. You have to be kidding. Come on, old man. Still a thing in Japan, believe it or not. Not sure about other countries. I believe that for Japan, other countries, yeah, I don't, maybe because of the Quake, customers have stopped coming here. Looks like we'll be closed for a while. Oof. I'm sure there are women who would love it. Definitely mature ones. I was mostly thinking about younger people. People around my age, how they would react to getting a love letter. How does this guy, like, not know where she is? There's no flowers, bro. Where are the flowers? I think it's valid, to be honest. I feel like it would end up getting interpreted as, like, this guy's been watching me for however long. And that's kind of weird. Because I know nothing about him, and then suddenly he gives me a letter. If a quake bursts the dam upstream, the camp will flood. So we're telling campers to be on the lookout. You'd best get out of here, too. It's too dangerous. Why don't you just tell them to leave? Don't be on the lookout. Once the water hits us, we're bodied. I think I sent one before. Super Rizzy. Came all the way to Okuden Valley for this. Okay. Did it work? Pet using the crime. Now set as third cyber world jack. Oh, this is okay, I see. That's how they set up the ability to go back to the camps stuff. Oh, hey Chad, what are you doing? I'm on duty and I don't have to help you anyway. Okay. Is that a streak of yellow I see down your back? Man, go screw yourself, bro. Man challenges me to a net battle while the world is exploding and calls me yellow when I say no. Went in my bag for that? Are there flowers in AC/DC Town? There are flowers in the park, right? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. These quakes are, like, totally freaking me out. Electopia is, like, totally going down the drain. Why do they give so many characters Valley Girl voices? Or text? Not really voices. I'm the one that has to do the voice there, but I don't think anybody wants to hear me do the Valley Girl. I've done it once before, and then Moose hated it. Yo, Lan, don't mean to be pushy or anything, but don't have a dash attack J, do you? If you do, I'd trade my spreader star for it. It'd make a great birthday present for my brother. No, I'm good, dude. Oh well, at least I tried. I'll ask around. Thanks. See, you're chill! There should be more people like you. Everyone else just calls me an idiot and gets mad at me when I say no, I don't want to give you my chips. What's up, homegrown tone? Because I know you like them. Sometimes I really do feel like the only person on the planet that likes the Valley Girl. Or at least the accent. The style of speech. Are there flowers at the airport? No, there can't be. There has to be flowers at the Marine Harbor, right? Slow day at work, might be getting out early. Cool! There's no flowers here. There's none. Oh wait, there are some. Oh wait, is this old guy going for an old woman? Is it this woman? You're looking for sunflower? That'd be me. What do you want? Huh? A letter? Man-delivered love letter. Let's have a look. Why, this is a love letter. I never thought I'd get one at my age. And with words of such passion that I'm melting. Some great man must have sent me this. I feel passions that I'd all but forgotten. My answer? Oh, don't rush me. A bad man couldn't write it, surely. Son, tell the sender of this letter. Start as a friend. That doesn't work! That doesn't work at all! You start as a friend, then you go talk to the chick, and then, like, 6 months into being a friend, they're just like, sorry, I don't see you romantically. You're like a freaking brother to me. You're like my best friend. And then I'm just sitting here like, what was it all for? What am I fighting for? Bro, she has a football mouth. Don't think about that. Counting on you. Melting, holy, start a what? Does this cactus have a name? Yes, Jeffrey. Or is it that Digimon cactus? It is not the Digimon cactus, no. It is, the name of the cactus is Jeffrey. That is the name of the cactus that I had in real life a while back before it ended up falling off of my desk and dying. It got isekai'd into my channel mascot. So what did she say? Start as friends. Yahoo! This is the best day of my life. You saved me. Thank you. Thank you. I can die happy now. Before I forget, here's your reward. This is for you. 10K. Okay. Thanks. I don't get it. He's okay with dying but before he spends time with a woman? The heck, he was too happy? I mean, it's because he didn't get rejected, right? He put all of his passions into the one letter and then sent it to the chick and then he got the actual payoff, or at least some of it. Not all of it. For male pride. I am going to net battle a guy. The problem is, I may lose. Can someone help me out here? I'm waiting at the entrance to the square. Please save my male pride from embarrassment. Help me. To which square? To this square? S-License exam is now being held. You're too inexperienced to take on the S-License exam. Please try again after you get some more experience. Okay. So still more side quests. I don't know how many I have to do. Is it you? I'm the one who posted the request on the board. Aren't you a female NetNavi? Wait! You see, my next net battle will be against my rival. I'm asking you to help me out so that I will win. First of all, I want you to spy on my rival. If I know his weak points, it'll be easy for me to win. He's training in the cyber world, but not on the net. I heard he found a quiet place to relax and train. He trains very hard, so you'll know him when you see him. Arch rival asking me to help ensure I will win. I want you to spy on my rival. Know his weak points. Too easy for me to win. Not in the cyber world, but not on the net. Quiet place to relax. Ringing bells. Camp? Frick. There's a lot of quiet places to relax, aren't there? There's a lot going on in the Marine Harbor with the computers. There's a lot going on. It has to be Okinawa, right? It's just nature. Doing all these side quests, I probably don't actually need to do this. Probably just some crucial information that I'm missing about the location of the internet that was just somewhere within the forums that I decided to ignore. Surely he's in here. You? Whew, what hard training. What do you want? I'm wrapped up in my training. Leave me alone. I am, man? You have an eye for quality people. How can I help you? I heard you're going to a net battle. What is your weak spot plan? I don't have a plan, but I'll move a lot and confuse him. I'll triumph with my superior speed. What else? My weak spot? I can't tell you that. No way. Are you spying on me for my opponent? But wait, he can't be that smart. I'll just say that I don't have any weak spots for now. It'll be like the S-busting level. You don't understand that. It's okay. I gotta practice. No weaknesses, huh? Where were you when World 3 was causing internet terrorism? Where were you when Gospel is causing internet terrorism? Where are you going to be when whatever the next organization is causing internet terrorism? I don't even know what the next organization will be. Training, training, and training. Just like Mr. Famous, or the guy with Sharkman. Where the hell is Sharkman? That guy was he was impossible to deal with in the first game. Why ain't he helping? Hello? Did you figure out his weak points? He doesn't have one? We'll focus on using a speed attack to bewilder me, huh? I'll use a chip with a high accuracy rate to ensure damage. So, can you get me a Satellite 1G? How about it? Sure. So you'll get me a Satellite 1G? Alright. Now I can beat him. Thank you. This is all I'll need. This is a gift. Please take it. Power up. Reg 2. Regular memory increased by 2 megabytes. Start training. Wait, before I jack out, let me see if I can actually get an S license. I don't know if I actually need that. I probably don't. Because I don't remember doing any of these side quests when I beat this game back in high school. Like, at all. So I must not have done them, right? S license exam is being held now. Too inexperienced. So... it must be in the forums. Somewhere. Doc, rumor, den area, ice, it's like, still back, traders, very fun, that was fun, Utopia, traveling, let's camp, 2 Mega Man. This is about enemies, I think. No, this is a virus board. Chat board. Gauze arrest. my husband. My spouse took the kids on a trip to Utopia. I hope they don't drink the water and get tummy aches. Oh, that's funny. The husband drank the water and then proceeded to stay back in Utopia because he got a tummy ache. Exchange student. Bug symposium. I just heard somebody who works at the center say Yumlin was destroyed by him. Must have heard wrong. That's from before. That's from way before. Battle Lord. This isn't what I need. So then, the street board is what I need, but there's no... Tomorrow I'm going to Utopia with my mom. I'm so happy. You know any good tourist spots or anything like that? Alright, so yeah, no. You tell me that the Undernet exists. You tell me to find Doc. You tell me that I need a keyword. I feel like I've been bamboozled. Just a little bit. Detective job. Looking for someone if you can help come to ACDC town. Shoot. I'm waiting in front of the squirrel. Sell me a chip. I'm leaving the country on a trip and need a strong chip. Can someone sell me a catcher N? I'm good. Wait, do I even have a catcher N? I don't really need a catcher. I think catcher kind of sucks. I know I have at least one. Cold punch. Wherever it is, I don't know where to find it. Help reconcile us. My Navi ran away because we argued the day before last. Can someone please find my Navi? I'm waiting at the ACDC town station. Please help. I'm gonna stop here, actually. Or maybe I might look up where I'm supposed to go next. Because I legitimately don't remember. It is completely wiped from my memory.
Phew, you must be tired.
Exclamation dementia.
Take a quick break.
Hermit, I played this game in high school. In probably my sophomore year. It is more than 10 years ago. Hermit, what did you have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner on this day, on July, what is it, 11th? July 9th. On July 9th, 2015. I'm waiting. Exclamation dementia. It's a crazy Jane emote. Oh, is that what that is? Is that Jane? Oh yeah, that's Jane throwing it back. Okay. You don't remember high school? Aware? Okay. Oh, easy. Skipped breakfast. Lunch was free sandwiches from work. Dinner was spaghetti. Huh? What? Did you have spaghetti every day during the year of 2020 or 2015? I'm closing the game, by the way. How do I frickin' turn it off? Turn it off. Turn it off. There we go. In college mostly, so yeah, stay mad, old man. Whatever, bro. I don't care. Keep boning my girl, bro. I don't even care anymore. Mad cuz lost. You still playing Triple Z? I am still playing Triple Z, but I'm kind of, I don't know. I want to like the game, but because I usually just consume all of the new stuff within like a week of it being released, and because the combat itself is a little bit brain off, unless there's like a specific couple of criteria, one of them being like the enemy no longer has the red and yellow indicators that they're about to attack you, it gets kind of boring. But the problem with that, with taking away the indicators, is that the newer bosses that they're incorporating have patterns that are just kind of annoying to look at, and it's hard to read their patterns in general without those. I know some of them, or alternatively, like the newest thing that they added, the like big Exaltus cultist person, they just don't attack, and that's my problem. They don't attack unless they're doing one of their two big attacks, and it's really annoying. It's just like, I want them to hit me so I can do something in retaliation, but they don't. They just float there, and then they float there and cause some geysers, or float there and then they start the big series of a bunch of slashes, and then once that's done, they float there. I'm waiting for the game to start, and then the game never starts. Who's doing what? Don't Mahjong players remember what they eat to improve their game or something? It's probably to remember what they discarded and what's in the game or whatever, like something to improve their cognitive ability in general, improve their short-term memory and mid-term memory. BB cuckshare allegations. Don't you like mashing parry like it's Fraudero Shadows mash all the time? Like it's what? Northern Line is playing Lost in Random. What is this? Lost in Random The Eternal Die. Action roguelite. I don't know if I would care about that. Olivia Monroe is playing Stranger of Paradise. I intend to play that game. Albino is playing Peak with Tenma. What the heck? You're kidding. With Tenma and Otsdarva. I don't know who Otsdarva is, but I do know Tenma. I'm surprised that Albino is playing Peak with Tenma. Rainhow's playing Jump King. Raymomo is playing Legend of, or Library of Ruina. Drumroll is making something? Oh, she's making a Gundam. Vampire is playing Dark Souls 3, but I think I rated her recently. Sorelia is playing Elden Ring Night Rain. Dora 3 is playing Tokimeki Memorial 2. Whatever that might be. I don't know who to send you guys to. It's a Sekiro joke? Oh, okay. Anyway, get out of here. What's Darva is a Dead by Daylight guy, mostly? Oh, is he? Okay. Lucy Pyre is playing Dark Souls 3. Savi is playing Dark Souls Remastered. I might send you guys to Crumroll. It's no longer a might. That raid Steve Nega. I've already made my decision. You were too late on the draw. there anyone else that I might want to raid? I don't know why I'm second guessing this. The only other person that I think I would be willing to raid is Raymomo at the moment. Anyway, schedule. Hold on, before I do that, I actually should hit the raid button. Schedule. Tomorrow, you will see me return 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Friday. Monster Hunter? Question mark. If not Monster Hunter, then Night Rain. If not Night Rain, then could be another variety day. Saturday, I still want to play a fighting game. I don't know which one. You guys have heard how I've been feeling about it, where I feel like I'm getting burnt out in general, but not because of the genre, but because of the newer games having the player bases, but not mechanics that I like, and the older games having the mechanics that I like, but not the player bases. So I don't really know where to go with any of this. We'll see how I feel on Saturday and what I feel like doing, or if I feel like streaming at all. I might just take a day and just not stream on Saturday and come back Monday. We'll see. Depends. If you guys got anything to say to me or anyone else who's decided to join, or you would like to know when I go live, hit up the Discord below the stream. If you click the picture that says Discord, I'm going to go do things. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, or night. Whatever time might be for you. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.